Fishing the Wild West TV with Wes David is brought to you by Tracker Boats, Fish the Finest, Adventure Destinations. Book your trip of a lifetime with Adventure Destinations and Thompson's Resort. Big Chief Meat Snacks, big taste, big adventure. Along with Cam Clark Ford, the official vehicle of Fishing the Wild West TV.
Living a dream, fishing the streams, fishing the wild.
She's getting a little western on the deck. In this week's episode of Fishing the Wild West TV, we're in a trout fisherman's paradise. We're in Nicola Valley in British Columbia. We're gonna fish a couple lakes. They have a slogan, fish a lake a day for as long as you stay. Well, we can't stay that long, so we're just gonna do battle on a couple different lakes for rainbow trout. Just tied on a bingo bug, and basically, trolling motor's just situating us. Basically what I'm doing is just like I'm Lindy rigging a bingo bug. Listen, I just got started, so I'm not. Just a little guy, but it's a start. We'll get the hook out of him, we'll show him to you, we'll get him back in the water. Easy little fella, I think the hook popped out. Just a beautiful little rainbow trout. Just a little guy, and that's just, we're just getting started. So we'll keep going, because we're on Stump Lake, about 30-35 minutes from Merritt, BC. And this lake is known for big rainbow trout and an abundance of rainbow trout. Another one on. Trolling motor's just situated. We just moved now, we're going with the wind. And I picked up another little guy. Single barbless hooks, so they come out easy. They're beautiful fish. We're gonna put him back in. Like I say, this is a stocked water body, like many of the water bodies here. So you're gonna go through a lot of smaller fish. We're gonna go through all age groups, but there is some monsters in here. Come right up on, so you hit, and we moved to 20 feet of water, and he hit and raced right to the surface. You little fella. I got a single barbless hook, so you may see us lose some fish today's episode, which is fine. Lots of fish here, keeps them safe. Easy to take the hook out and get them back in the water. Settle down, Nicola. He's got that bingo bug right in the side of his mouth. Little brown bingo bug. Oh, little brown bingo bug. I trimmed the feathers back so he's closer to the hook. Look how beautiful they are. I'll get him out so you can see him. He's tangled in my net. Look how shiny they are in the sun. Just beautiful fish. Away he goes. And we just moved out to deeper water. This morning we're catching them in anywhere from 6 feet of water to 9 feet of water. We just moved out to 20 feet, marking them, slowed down a little bit, dropped our lures down, and that was our first pass and picked one up. Now hopefully we can find some bigger ones. We're on Stump Lake and it's known for big rainbow trout, so we just got to sift through them. We just moved into another little bay, back little bay here. Sun's really high, so we come in here and just slowed it down, and right away, literally right away, got onto one. I'll get him out and I'll show him to you. There's my bead. Basically, I'm like almost like I'm Lindy rigging for walleye. That's that little stuff. Got a pretty pink bingo bug in there. Barbless, single barbless. And beautiful little rainbow trout. So that on the bingo bugs has been lights out here throughout the day, like on different depths, different areas, and we've even had to deal with some wind conditions, but you keep that bingo bug in front of them, they'll hit her.
This segment has been brought to you by Rock Guard, protect your investment, and Power Pole, total boat control. This destination has been brought to you by Tourism Nicola Valley and Experience Nicola Valley.
Tied on my other rod here, we're catching these small ones and they're coming out of shallow water. So I started casting up into the wood, basically like I'm structure fishing, like I'm fishing for bass. Get him out. Len Thompson come out, barbless hooks, single barbless hooks. Nice little rainbow trout right up from up here in the wood, just like we're bass fishing. And away he goes. And what I did, if I can get this out of the net, is because I couldn't get my bingo bugs up there exactly where I wanted them. So all I did was, that's a dimpled series from Len Thompson, raspberry granite. I put on a single barbless hook, pinched the barb, and I could just target cast up into this wood here. We saw him rising in there, so I was just target casting. I could get my bingo bug up there, but I couldn't get it as accurate, right tight up to the wood. But I could get the Len Thompson up there. Action is coming fast and furious now. And it's the middle of the day. It's like 2:30. Whoa, little guy. Whoa. A lot of people have gone in off the water. We stayed out. So regardless of the size, that's the pink bingo bug. Regardless of the size, I enjoy catching these rainbow trout. And cold water, beautiful landscape. We basically got the lake to ourselves. There's some other people over there fly fishing. We think the one guy was down rigging for kokanee out in the middle of the lake. This is way better than sitting in the hotel. This one hit like a freight train. Holy cow, did he hit hard. Whoa, oh, he come off. So, like I said, we're using single barbless hooks on the bingo bug. We got it pinched down, there's nothing there. And anyone who catches rainbow trout knows how hard they fight and how acrobatic they can be, and that's what happened. He just jumped, spit the hook. The great news is he's safe and there's a lot more with him.
This Gear Talk is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
Let's talk a little bit about how we fished up here in Nicola Valley this week for rainbow trout, and it's very similar to how we Lindy rig for walleye. First, I started off with a 1 ounce slider weight, protected by a little bead to a swivel. Now that was with 20-pound Sunline braid. From the swivel there, I went to 14-pound Super Sniper from Sunline, fluorocarbon. It had to be invisible. They didn't want to see anything. Now, when we were on Stump Lake, we went with about a 6-foot, 8-foot leader, and we were able to pick up some fish. For whatever reason on Roche Lake, they wanted it long. We started out at 6 to 8 feet, no bites. 12 feet, no bites. And we ended up going with 16 feet of leader. And you'll see that's why it looked a little bit cumbersome when we had them at the boat netting, but we wouldn't have been netting fish if we didn't go with that long leader. I always say the fish will tell you what they want. You just have to listen. And they told us they wanted a long leader. On the end of that leader was a bingo bug from Lucky Bug Lures. There was a variety of patterns that worked, but anything with the browns or any speckles in there really seemed to work. Trolling it behind that long leader and that action was going. And a lot of times it just, boom, they couldn't resist it. Now remember, when you're fishing here in Nicola Valley, pinch the barb, single barbless, simply do it with your pliers, roll it around and go fishing. If you're looking for a trout fisherman's paradise for a variety of species, I highly encourage you to come down to Nicola Valley in British Columbia and fish a lake a day for as long as you stay.
This segment has been brought to you by Hooked Magazine, hooked on fishing in the great outdoors, and Lucky Bug Lures. Get hooked on Lucky Bug Lures. This segment is brought to you by the City of Airdrie, big city amenities with that small town feel, and gill fishing, anywhere, all conditions.
Oh, right when the boat was making a turn, he's on the surface.
You coming to my side?
I am going to.
Okay.
Holy cow. They are acrobatic.
They're very healthy.
This is a good fish too. Makes me so nervous with those single barbless hooks. Oh, he come off.
Oh, shoot.
That's okay. He's safe.
Yep.
And there's more in the water. I'm coming, Sophie.
Oh, it's just a little one.
Oh, just a little one.
Yeah, well, she's on.
I'm in. Tell us about it, Sophie.
Oh, she's not too
Oh,
bad.
right to the. Can
see
you
her?
bring her out this way a little bit?
Oh, here she comes. Where is she?
I don't see her.
She's under the boat. She's under the boat.
Hang on tight. Okay, you're at the end. You're at your weight.
Yeah, I'm at as far as I can go. Sorry.
There we go. That's what happens when you use big, long leaders.
But
But
you catch the fish. So this is on the shrimp. So I didn't think we were going to be getting in on the shrimp and red.
okay, just turn here. We'll show the camera.
She's pretty.
So that's a beautiful little trout. Hold up your bingo bug, Sophie.
Look at the colors on her cheek. So pretty. So this is the red hot shrimp, and it's red hot.
Now, a real key to this right now is, you seen how much trouble we had netting it. We're having to, for whatever reason, if we had a 6 foot, we had a 10 foot, 12 foot leader, but they want it long. We didn't get a bite until we got put on,
Lots
it's
of,
roughly 14 feet.
yeah.
So we just had to change the actions to get a bite. And maybe it's making the bingo bug work better. Maybe it's just a longer distance from the boat. I'm not sure what it is, but the long leader's been the key.
It's letting it do its action, right? Without getting inhibited by the weights.
Yeah,
And what they want is that vibration.
whatever the case, she's working.
Oh yeah, she's on fire.
We just come through, we were marking them on the fish finder. We came through them. Sophie said, oh, we should pick one up here. Sure enough, we're 42 feet of water, going about 1.5 kilometers an hour or miles an hour, and kind of hugging the shoreline. There's my weights.
Oh, look at that
Whoa.
beauty.
He's big too.
That's a nice size.
Aye.
Oh, jeez, he wants to fight.
I'm nervous. I'm holding my breath. Oh, good girl. Sophie. Holy moly.
Oh, that's a good size.
That might be.
That's good. 3.5.
Jeez, that is a great fish. We'll get him out. That's for sure my biggest
That's a gorgeous one.
on a bingo bug.
That's the number 2 bingo bug.
So that slipped right out.
Nice.
Barbless hook. Bingo bug.
That's the glow. That's the new glow. Actually, we just launched that. That's exciting.
Alright. Well, I just launched it into him. Let's show him to the
Look at
camera.
this beauty.
I may have to get a picture of this guy.
Oh.
That is a beautiful rainbow trout.
That is.
Wow. And
see.
fight, acrobatic. So we took a quick picture. We're gonna get him back in the water. And that is what Roche Lake in Nicola Valley,
And bingo bugs.
And bingo bug, like there is so many of these lakes in this valley, Nicola Valley, Tourism Nicola. If you wanna fish a lake a day for as long as you stay, you can literally do it here. And all quality fish like that, abundance of fish, healthy, beautiful scenery, great people. He's on the surface.
He's over there. Oh yeah. Okay, come on.
It's way back there, Sophie.
Yes, I got a lot of line out. This is my long leader, long line.
I got a couple weeks before I have to worry about netting your fish.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds right there. Come on. There we go.
Okay, Sophie.
Oh, look at that belly flop.
Well, he's still back in Merritt.
He doesn't want to come to the boat.
What did he spool you? Holy cow.
Oh, he got off. He jumped off.
Is he off?
He's off. He kicked out there.
Well, now I'm not the only one who loses fish. Sophie loses.
That's
them
one in
too.
a row.
She owns the company.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Buzz Bomb Tackle, iconic sonic fishing lures, made in North America for over 50 years. This segment is brought to you by Big Sky Flies and Jigs, tackle you can trust, and Tourism Saskatchewan. Start planning your visit today.
None of them are happy about coming in the boat.
Why? It's such a nice boat.
You may have to, the boat's swinging, Sophie, so you may have to come over here.
Oh, I don't want to lose
I'll
that.
get this away.
Oh, he's coming to the other side. Oh, shoot. Am I stuck on the power pole?
Yeah. Lift over top. Keep reeling.
Shoot, I may have lost him on that. Oh no, he's still on.
She's holding her breath. Take your time, enjoy the fight.
Here she comes.
Here's the weights. Lift up. I lost him.
It's under the boat.
Long leaders. Lift up, lift your rod straight up.
Okay, there we go.
God,
Oh,
there's
that's
a big
fish. Oh, that's a big one.
Your hook fell right
All
out.
right, perfect. Oh,
Just caught in the
stuck
net.
in the net.
Okay, so that's Sophie's fish. She couldn't reach in the net to get him.
He's
Get
so
in here.
thick. Look at that thing. That's the red hot shrimp. Caught that one. Number 2.
Perfect.
Beautiful
We're gonna get him
fish.
back in the water.
Beautiful fish, healthy, lots of gorgeous colors.
Gone.
Wow.
I'm just
Look
gonna.
at, I'm a mess.
So that's, again, you'll experience this. We're here spring of the year. It's May 10th. I believe it's my anniversary. Happy anniversary, Susie. But that's what you'll experience here in Nicola Valley. All the lakes. I can't even tell you how many lakes there is to fish here. But you're not going to run out. And there's rainbow trout. There's several different species. Rainbow trout, kokanee, brook trout,
Cutthroat.
and cutthroat, and no
Lake trout.
end to them. We're staying in Merritt, staying at the Best Western Hotel in Merritt, and driving to lakes each day and experiencing this fishing. We're here with Melvina White with Tourism Nicola Valley. Melvina, we just had an amazing stay, fished a couple different lakes. We've got to experience the community, which is, man, it's easy for me to say second to none. We've been welcomed in with open arms. But what else does your area have to offer for outdoors men and women, or just family looking for a vacation?
Well, we have outdoor adventures like no other area, actually. We've got ATVing, we've got mountain biking, and
Horseback riding. We know you have amazing fishing, lake a day for as long as you stay, and I wish I could stay longer. But your tourism has also won awards.
Yes, we've won 2 awards. We've won a British Columbia award and a Canadian award for best marketing program and best marketing community program, and in order to we're very proud of those awards because it involves the whole community, and it gives us some major recognition.
And you should be very proud of those awards. And we've only been here 2 days, say 3 days max, and been welcomed with open arms. We're here at the first annual Peter Hope Fishing Derby, which is another community event right here at the campground. Lake's right out here, and they're gonna be coming in here pretty soon for awards. And that's just one more one more community opportunity that you do within this valley.
Yes. And then, I mean, it's year round. It's summer, winter, spring. There's something going on all year round.
Yeah, Greg off camera showed me some ice fishing pictures I'm not a huge ice fisherman, but I'd come out for them. For more information, check out the website below. Melvina?
Yeah, and we're looking forward and hoping that you'll come back, and we'll welcome you again with open arms.
I can't wait to come back, and I truly encourage all of you to come out. Fish a lake a day for as long as you stay? Well, I didn't have time for that, but I got to get on 2 amazing lakes for quality rainbow trout and abundance of rainbow trout. Every year we travel to some amazing communities and meet some amazing people. Well, Nicola Valley was no different. Whether you fish a lake a day for as long as you stay, or just a lake every other day, you will have a magnificent time here in Nicola Valley. When you get a chance, book your trout fishing trip of a lifetime to Nicola Valley, British Columbia.
In the Wild West.